Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
Now let's go!
On third down, Mayfield. Ertz has it left side. And he's able to get it down to the 20. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation?
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jabal Sheard. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be... This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play?
All right, here we go. Green.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this. Time to jump into the action, and we have a red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Set. Green.
Now a play fake here on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. A perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing. Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
To throw, Mayfield. And finds his target, Fuller. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. You know, projections for him were a little all over the board. Some saw him as a day 3 pick, maybe a little bit higher, but here he is, round 3.
I do know teams that had him listed as a first-round talent. I also had teams that had him listed as a day 3 guy, which is rounds 4 through 7. So him going in the 3rd round kind of fit in the middle. I think he's going to have a chip on his shoulder wanting to...
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Ryan Shazier. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field. But defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And Gold is able to put it through. And that will make our score 9-0. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3. Well, we have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And this throw will be intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. It's a foot race. The 30, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. How about that for a little jolt right before? A potential turning point in a 1-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second half lead?
Set. 3-19.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Set. Blue line.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now let's go.
They go play action here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kevin Dodd coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Now let's go.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity that if it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
That's complete right around the 8. And the ball is knocked out, and the Seahawks have recovered. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter?
All right, now lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now back to throw. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the... And this defense in a little bit of a tight spot here. The ball is inside the red zone. 2nd down and 6.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Here we go now.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is going to be 49er. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. They'll set up to throw. And able to find Graham, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Well, the defense is in a better spot here than the offense as we drop you into a 3rd and 8. Now, the ball is in the red zone, but they need 8 yards on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that.
Now in a pretty difficult situation is this defense up to the task. Ball in the red zone, 2nd and 5.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll run it with Kamara, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. Time for a break. And that is incomplete. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And Hauschka's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. Now from a defensive... This defense hoping to preserve that 1-score, 8-point lead here. See if they can do it. The ball on the offensive side of the field. Back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cole. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 6 there on first. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. They'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. First down now, but that clock rolling. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get to the line of scrimmage and get set.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. Again, it's Kamara, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And the 49ers going to take another timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where. As As San Francisco gets set to go here. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Clock rolling here, about to hit 30 seconds. Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week one. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just...
Opening game, there's just nothing like